Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Welcome to Falcon House Grammar School Campus 9. I am Miss Vajiha, your English language teacher. Hope you all are fine and good in health. So students, today we are going to continue our previous chapter, that is the unit 7 Uncle Shams, but today we are going to start our new topic, that is the noun and the verb and the punctuation. So students, in this unit we are going to wind up our last chapter of the final term, that is the Uncle Shams. On your screen you can see the exercise. This exercise is on page number 79 of your textbook. So students, in this exercise we have to write the nouns are formed from the following verbs. So the first one is destroy. We have to write the noun from this verb. As we already discussed about what is noun and the verb. Noun is the name of person, place and things, and the verb is an action. So the destroy is a verb. We have to write the noun here. So destruction is the noun of the destroy. Choose. So the noun of the choose is the choice. Imagination is the noun of the image. Arrive, arrival is the noun. Compare, comparison. Reject, rejection, and the avoid, avoidance. You all have to do this exercise in your exercise book. Now, same as this exercise, we have another exercise, exercise A, on page number 49 of your workbook. On this page, we have to make noun by using the suffix above and fill in the blanks. We have to fill in the blanks by using suffix which is mentioned above. So the first sentence is the dash of the tracks was caused by the speeding train and vibrate in the bracket. So we add Asian in the vibrate, so it becomes a vibration. So that the sentence is the vibration of the tracks was caused by the speeding train. Now the second one is the dash of the missing diamonds was made by the inspector. So we write that the discovery of the missing diamonds was made by the inspector. Now the third one is our dash helps to keep our teeth healthy. So in the bracket we have a dental. So we can write that dentist help us to keep our teeth healthy. If you have a good dash, you will learn a lot. Teach. So in the bracket we can write, if you have a good teacher, you will learn a lot. His dash of the post of manager was greeted with much cheer. Accept. So the acceptance. We have two exercises related to the noun and the verb topic. Now, our new topic is the punctuation. So students, we have a lot of the punctuation mark. Some of are present on your screen. The first one is a full stop. So used at the end of a sentence. Question mark used at the end of an interrogative sentence to form a question. Comma used to denote a pause in a sentence. Exclamation mark used to denote shock, surprise, anger, or in a raised voice. Quotation mark used to show that. Colon used to indicate what. Semicolon used to link to independent clause, and the apostrophe used to show possession. Now on page number 49 we have exercise B. In your workbook we have a passage which is given on page number 49. You have to punctuate this passage with the punctuation mark which we discussed before. Now on page number 52 of your workbook we have an exercise D, double negative. So in this exercise you know that the words no or not are called negatives. Any word with no in front of it or connected to it is also called a negative. Here are some that you are familiar with: no, not, nothing, nobody, nowhere, none, never, no one. In English, we do not use two negatives together. We use only one negative. So students, basically this exercise is consists of the negative sentences we use only one negative word in the one time. We don't use two negatives. The sentence is, we did not tell no one. So here we use two negatives, so it's a wrong sentence. So first one is it did not and no one. We use two negatives together. The right one sentence of this, he did not tell anyone. So this is the right one because we use one negative in one sentence. Second one is he revealed nothing to nobody. So again we use two negative nothing and the nobody. The right one is the he did not reveal anything to anybody. Now the last one is he is not going nowhere. So it's a wrong because here again we use two negative sentence. So the right one is he is not going anywhere. Below this we have an exercise. In this exercise you have to fill the blanks within the following sentence with the correct words from the box. The first one is they could not find the missing child dash. The missing child was dash to be found. So we use the word from the above box. So I choose anywhere. They could not find the missing child anywhere. The missing child was nowhere to be found. Now the second sentence is they did not teach the student anything. They taught the student nothing. Haven't they any apples left? Have they no apples left? I know they never going to stop worrying me. Are they ever going to stop worrying me? Is not anybody able to drive this lorry? Is anyone able to drive this lorry? So students, you have to do these exercises which is in the and one exercise is in the textbook. Now I am sharing the home assignments with you. You all have to do the assignments. I hope everything is clear to you. If you have any query, feel free to ask. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.